Good morning, Otis. What a lovely morning it is as well. A little bit later this morning. It's 10 to 6 and the sun is getting higher in the sky a lot earlier now. Fantastic. Don't eat the grass. Let's go for a walk for another edition of Adventures with Otis. Come on, boy. All this rubbish people have dumped here. We're at the top of Cotswold Way this morning and we're heading up towards the Woodland Walk towards Lawrence Hill. Come on, Otis. I don't know what it is about grass these last couple of days. Just having a chew. I'm going to carry on walking up. I'm sure he'll come and join us. After all, this movie would be no good without Otis. Otis! Come on! It's a good boy. See, there's plenty of grass everywhere. This way though. And off goes Mr. Thunderbolt. Oh, look at these tall shadows. That means the sun is going to be good today. Oh, do you know what else might be good up here today, Otis? We might be in for a good view across the channel. Oh, that would be so good. I thought I got away then. Where are you off to, young man? Straight down the bank today, Otis? Mr. Thunderbolt's on the greyhound track this morning, I think. He's full of beans. We waited a little bit to try and get more sunshine in the day. I'm hoping for more vivid picture quality whilst we're out and about. And this poor wee boy has been whining for the last half hour at the front door. Bye bye, Otis. Not as much dew on the ground this morning, Otis, but the sun is coming through the trees a treat. Good boy. What was good about coming out a little bit later this morning, it meant that I got to have my breakfast before leaving. Come on, Otis. Good boy. This way. Oh, is this the way? It is. Okay, following you. up the hill. You sure this is the way, Otis? You sure? Does this take us to the tree swing? It does. Okay. Not just people camping up here. Let's hope he ignores them. Not people camping under the tree swing. This way, Otis. This way. Okay, so what are these called? They're certainly not bluebells. They're like palm violet things, I think, but I don't know. I'm making things up. Onwards and upwards. I think we are due a good view, and I think today is that day. Zoomy time. Good boy. Have you rounded all the sheep up now? Have you finished? Good boy. Grab your lead. Oh wow. It's a good boy. Up. Digging for rabbits now. Can you smell a rabbit under there? Okay. I'm just going to wipe the lens a second. And that is because we're walking to the west at the moment. If I can zoom in. Now for some reason it's saying I can't zoom in on this mode, which is annoying. So I'm just going to try a different. Okay, as you can see I managed to change settings, and here's we Otis having a little rest. Good boy. You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. He agrees. So we have the sun peering through the trees, and we're looking due east. So from here, I will see if I can make out the Severn Bridge, which is the. Let's have a look. You can just about see it there, centre picture. The 4 posts sticking out about above the mound. That is the Prince Charles Bridge, linking Wales to England. That is also known as the second crossing. Now with my naked eye, I can actually see the first Severn crossing that was made in 1966. And that is in the centre of the screen now. You can just about see the turret sticking up there in the centre. It's very difficult holding this camera still, but believe me, that is the initial Severn Bridge. There we are, that's a little bit better. So zoom back around, or pan back around to the right. So you've got the Prince Charles crossing. So obviously that area now, the industrial area, is Avonmouth. And then we pan over to Portishead, where that little bit of smoke is pouring out. And then as we pan around this way, and oops, as we pan around, and as you see the hills dropping down, that is Clevedon. There's a nice small pier at Clevedon. I'll carry on panning around because we come across the flats, and that runs between Clevedon and Wester-super-Mare. And now you'll see where the hill range drops down into the sea once again, and that is Wester-super-Mare. And from this angle you can't see the pier, but from Penarth you can actually see the pier on a clear day. And as we pan around the English headland, and behind Usmouth Post Station there you'll see some buildings. I believe that's part of Hinkley Point, I may be wrong. And as we pan along a bit more, you get Steepholm. And if I can hold this camera up a little bit more, there we got Flatholm. So it's Flatholm and Steepholm in the shot. And as we pan a little bit more, you can see the headland going right the way around on the English side, and that takes you through Minehead. And the farthest point that you can see there, not the lit up coast, but the dark shadowed coast in the background, that'll be Ilfracombe. The coast you can see in the foreground is actually Penarth Headland, and this is Newport. Famous Usmouth. And if I move over here, we may be able to zoom in on the transport bridge. No, we can't from here because it's behind that bush. Anyway, back to the start of the show, and it's Otis. What a lovely day it is, young man. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. And these lucky people here on Christchurch Road who have got this for their back garden. Very lucky people indeed. What an amazing view they have. Now, when the tide's in, it looks even better because you get the blue skyline reflecting off the muddy water, and it gives a nice blue sea effect. Okay, young man, should we head on a bit? Come on then. Look at him. You have a little rest in the shade, are you? Not for very long. He's busy sniffing out the rabbits. Well, I think this is where I'll end the video for today. So cheerio to you all. Otis has finally found himself a stick. I wondered when that would happen. If you liked the video, please click the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe to keep up with any future videos, please click the subscribe button. And if you like us that much that you'd like to be notified whenever we release another movie, a mini Otis movie, then click on the notification bell. So for now, it's cheerio from me and Otis.